Okay, here's my nightmare horror story of the first and only time I approached a woman in public to ask her on a date. It's a horrible story. I'm super embarrassed by it, but it's pretty funny. So this is about 2, 3 years ago. I got out of a long-term relationship. I had been in a relationship since I was 16, back to back. So I had never dated as an adult man. I had no clue what I was doing. So I downloaded the apps as one does and, went on a couple dates. They were okay, like they were fine, but I was kind of like, this isn't really working, so I think I need to start talking to people in person. But the problem was I had so much deep anxiety about approaching somebody because as someone who had been in relationships for over 10 years at that point, I hated when dude would just approach like my girlfriend right in front of me or one of my friends and just be weird out of nowhere. I was extremely nervous about coming off like that, and I just was like, I'm not gonna do it. But after I continued to go on bad dates, I was like, I just have to do it. So I did it. I was working from a coffee shop and I saw a girl through the window and I was like, I should just go talk to her. Why wouldn't I? So I devised this whole plan. She was sitting there on her computer. She had a beautiful dog with her. I was super nervous, so I started texting one of my best girlfriends and I was like, should I do it? I'm really scared. She's like, do it. You'll regret not doing this for the rest of your life. She was like hyping me up. I was like, okay. My heart was racing. I went in the bathroom. I like splashed water on my face. I gave myself a pep talk in the mirror. I was like, you're gonna do this. This is gonna be great. You're not gonna be weird. Worst comes to worst, she says no and you leave. So I'm in there. I'm in the mirror like, just like getting really amped up. I'm like, you're not weird. You're not weird. You can do this. You're not weird. Just say hi. It's not a big deal. My friend's giving me advice. She's like, leave her a note. I'm like, no, I can't leave her a note. That's even weirder. I got to go up and just talk to her. That's the whole point of this, right? So I finally get the courage. I'm freaking out. And I walk up to her. And as I'm walking up, I'm like, all right, this is the moment. I'm going to talk about her dog because her dog's beautiful. And I'm getting closer. I'm almost there. I'm ready. I take a deep breath. And I just blurt out, oh my God, and then I stop and I look at her and she's like, and then I see that she's on a Zoom call with like so many people and she's presenting and I'm in the frame, half bent down, frozen in time with my hand about to pet her dog without the permission to pet her dog, which is something I always do when I meet a dog. I always ask, can I pet your dog? And I'm frozen, deer in headlights, and I see the people's faces on the screen. And I literally just go, and I immediately run like this back to my damn car. And from that point on, I never, ever approached a woman in public again.